Hello, now let's look at this other type of linear inequalities where we have double inequality signs. The first one less than or equal to 2x minus 1 less than 3. Okay, 1 less than or equal to 2x minus 1 less than 3. Now what we do is we can proceed by two ways. We can either just work exactly the way it is, um, solving without splitting into two different inequalities, or we can split into two different inequalities at the level of the middle member. So this middle member will go with the left member, this same middle member will go with the right member. And so we have 1 less than or equal to 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 1 less than 3. Okay, this is where we have split it into two different inequalities. We have this and we have that other one there. So we solve this, we get it. We intersect the two solution sets to get our final solution set. Okay, solving this, if we take this negative 1 this way, it become positive 1. And so we have 1 plus 1 less than or equal to 2x intersection. If we take this negative 1 that way, it become positive 1. So we have 2x less than 3 plus 1. All right. Now, 1 plus 1 is 2, less than or equal to 2x. Intersection 2x less than 4. At this point, since 2 is positive, we can divide both sides without any without any effect on the inequality sign. Here we also divide both sides by 2, so that we can see how 2 cancels. We see how 2 cancels. And so we're going to have 1 less than or equal to x intersection x less than 2. Okay, so how do we combine these two solution sets? We can see that the variable is in the middle, so we say solution set is 1 less than or equal to x, this one here, 1 less than or equals to x, and x is less than 2. All right, so that on the number line we have 1 here, we have 2 here. At the end one, we have a closed circle. At the end two, we have an open circle. Okay, so this is how we represent this solution set on the number line. Okay, now let's take the second exercise. We have the second one as x minus 3 less than 5x plus 1 less than or equal to 9 plus x. Okay, again, we will split it at the level of the middle member. All right, so we're going to have x minus 3 less than 5x plus 1 intersection 5x plus 1 less than or equal to 9 plus x. All right, here we can take this negative 3 to the right, or we can take this positive 1 to the left and take this positive x to the right, whichever way you choose. Okay, I want to leave my variable in the middle here. So I will take this positive 1 to the left. It will become negative 1. So I have, here is already negative 3. So I have negative 3 minus 1 less than. This positive 1 coming this way has become minus 1. This negative 3, this is it here. Now this is positive x. If I take it that way, it will become negative x. And here there was 5x. So that 5x, I maintain it. I take this one this way, it becomes negative x. All right? Intersection. I do the same thing here. I take this positive x this way, it will become 5x minus x less than or equal to, I take this positive 1 that way, it will become minus 1. So we'll have 9 minus 1. Now, I get negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4, less than 5x minus x is 4x. Intersection. 5x minus x, 4x, less than or equal to 9 minus 1, 8. All right, now at this point, 4 is positive. I can divide both sides by 4. Divide here by 4, divide here by 4. So that 4 cancels, 4 cancels, 4 cancels, 4 here 1, 4 there 2. So I have negative 1 less than x intersection x less than or equal to 2. Okay, just like we did with the other one, we intersect these two solution sets, and um, we're going to have negative 1, negative 1 less than x, all right, less than or equal to 2. Okay, so we'll on the number line, we have here negative 1, we have here 2. Here we have an open circle, here we have a closed circle. All right, this solution set on the number line is represented as such. Okay, now we take the last one. We take the last one. The last one is it here. This question C, x minus 1 less than 2 plus 5x all over 3 less than x plus 2. Okay, so let us solve this one as one block, because in the first two exercises we separated them. Let's try to solve this one as one block using the second method. All right, so let's multiply all through by 3 because I don't want to see a denominator. So I multiply all through by 3. I will have 3 into x minus 1 less than 3 into 2 plus 5x all over 3 less than 3 into x plus 2. We open the bracket, 3 multiplied to x is 3x, 3 multiplied to negative 1 is negative 3 less than, this 3 cancels, we have 2 plus 5x less than 3 multiplied to x is 3x, 3 multiplied to 2 is 6. Okay, now what do we do here? We take this 3x inside and take this positive 2 this way. All right, this is positive 2. Coming out will be negative 2. All right, this negative 3 remains. This one is it here. This positive 2, bringing it this way, becomes negative 2 less than. This 5x, here is it. And then this positive 3x, taking it that way, becomes negative 3x less than. We do the same gymnastics this way. We took the positive 3x this way, become negative 3x, and this positive 2 that way, it will become negative 2. So we have 6 minus 2. Now here we have what? We have negative 5 less than 5x minus 3x is 2x less than 4. At this point, we can divide all through by 2. So we divide here by 2, divide here by 2, divide here by 2. So we're going to have negative 2.5 is less than x is less than 2. Okay, so that we can also show it now on the number line. Show it on the number line. This is the point negative 2.5, and this is the point 2. All right, all of them have open circles at their ends. So that solution set on the number line can be represented as such.